get ready to guess who Leo Pisker was, where the largest group of tap dancers met, and when the barrel jumping record was set. If you can guess, you'll win on Guess What? And now, here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the star of our show, Robin Ward.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you're too good to me. What can I say? Thank you so much. Shucks. Thank you so much. Nice to see you. Welcome to Guess What? Today is a very exciting day. Every once in a while on this show, we have a team that reaches the final plateau, the ultimate, the penultimate of our game show, which today is the grand prize. They've won 6 games. This is number 7, and we want to see if they're going to be able to do this remarkable feat and win that 7 games today. And right now, I think we should get into our game, and Nick's going to do the introductions to our teams, please.
Yes, I will, Robin. As you said, our champions, they've won 6 games, great prizes, $600 in cash. Meet the Reeds.
Mona, welcome back to Game 7. Nice to see you.
This is it.
This is it.
Yeah.
This is as far as you can go,
This
and
is it.
hopefully you can take that grand prize away
It'd
today.
be great.
And I wish you the very best of luck. It's
Thank
good
you
to have you
very
back. I've
much.
enjoyed all these weeks with you, and
So have
actually
I.
it's days, but it seems like weeks, Mona. I'm just kidding. Kathy, welcome back. Nice
Thank
to
you
see
very much. One thing that I haven't done in the last 6 times here is I didn't say hello to my daughter, and she would have a fit. So, hi, Jen.
Hi, Jen, wherever you are. Nice to
Wherever.
see you. Good luck on our show today. Nice to
Thank
have you
you.
back. Heather, welcome back.
Thank you.
You're a person of few words, I've noticed.
Yep.
I know.
Very few.
You're just a typical kind of horsewoman. You've got your horses and you've got your animals and...
Yep.
Right, yep.
Farmer.
Nope. Good luck on our show right now. Let's meet the challengers, please, Nick.
All right, Robin, here's a family that likes making spectacles of themselves in fancy Spanish restaurants. Here are the Glovers.
Thank you, Nick. It's spectacles, Nick, spectacles.
Spectacles, like
Yes, that's
what
it.
I'm wearing.
Speak the speech, I pray you, trippingly off the tongue.
Thank you.
Fine.
You are my leader. I follow you everywhere.
Nick makes so few mistakes on the show. Whenever he makes a little teeny, what's the word?
I don't know. Faux pas?
Faux pas. Yeah, that's a good enough word. I have to draw attention to it and generally embarrass him. But he's such a superb announcer that he can take it like a man.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good to see you. This is the Glover family. You're our challengers today, and you're the lady who lost her shoes in Spain, I understand.
It was the Bahamas, actually.
Oh, the Bahamas. I don't.
Patty was in Spain.
Patty was in Spain. You were in the Bahamas.
Yes.
And you lost your shoes, and there was a surprise party for you or something?
No, it actually was a President's Club for Control Data, and it was an awards banquet evening, but all the lights, all the power went off on the island in Bahamas as we were getting dressed for this final dinner. And we arrived minus bits and pieces. And sitting at the dinner, hoping that I could get away with it, I had no shoes. But I was given an award that evening and called up in front of the National Assembly of the company without any
Barefoot
shoes
contestant.
on. Barefoot and...
Whoopee. Well, it's nice to have you on the show today.
Thank you.
With shoes, I
With
see,
shoes.
with boots. Okay, good luck on our show.
Thank you.
Patty, welcome
Hello.
to Guess What? Nice to see you.
Thank you. My name is Patty Glover, and I'm a recent graduate, and I spend most of my time, as much as possible, skiing and traveling.
Great. What are you a recent graduate of, may I ask?
Marketing administration.
I see. And you're going to plan a career in business, obviously.
Hopefully.
Well-
Looking for a job.
Good. It's good to have you on Guess What? And I wish you the best today. And this is Anne. Hi, Anne. Nice to see you.
Nice to be here. I'm Ann Laughlin. I'm their mother, and I have 3 boys besides these 2 lovely girls, and I enjoy skiing and bridge.
Great. Well, I wish you all the very best today. As I said, the Reeds are trying for that grand prize, so should be an interesting game. And if you're all ready to play it, then look at our board and let's play.
All right.
Okay, our first question is worth 60 points. Here is the question. When Leo Pisker of Vienna talks, people stop and listen. He's been a respected trader and collector of a certain commodity for some time. As of April 1985, nobody else in the world had holdings that could even ever come close to Leo's. What is it that Leo Pisker has the most of? The most matchbooks, the most comic books, the most subway transfers, beer mats, baseball caps, or bubblegum cards? And for 60 points, we start with Mona.
Matchbooks.
That is incorrect, down to 50 points, and over to Kerry.
baseball caps.
That is also incorrect. We're down to 40 points, and we're over to Kathy.
Bubblegum cards?
Nope, we're down to 30 now, and over to Patty.
I have to go with subway transfers.
Nope, down to 20 points. Last chance to make a point. Heather, it's up to you.
Beer mats.
Beer mats is correct for 20 points. Yeah, Leo Pisker has collected over 108,500 beer mats for some unknown reason. I mean, his Probably everybody's moved out, and there's just Leo sitting there with beer mats up to his eyeballs. It's important work, Leo, so keep it up, okay? Let's go to the next question again. It's worth 60 points. Here it is. In a radio broadcast in the summer of 1936, who said, quote, "Guns will make us powerful, butter will only make us fat"? Those immortal words. Was that Benito Mussolini, Adolf Hitler, Hermann Goering, Joseph Stalin, Heinrich Himmler, or Joseph Goebbels? Who said the words, "Guns will make us powerful, butter will only make us fat"? And for 60 points, we start with Anne.
Hitler?
That was incorrect. Down to 50 points, over to Mona.
Mussolini?
It was not Mussolini, and down to 40 points, and over to Kerry.
Goering?
That is correct for 40 points. Good for you. Hermann Goering also said those sensitive words, quote, "When I hear anyone talk of culture, I reach for my revolver."
Oh.
Fun guy at a party, Mr. Goering, I'm telling you. Okay, let's go to a team effort question. Raise those flaps if you would, please. And take a look at the monitor here in your studio. Now, oh dear, you're looking at a photograph of Mr. Daniel Lambert. Now, if you think he looks fat in this picture, you should have seen the one of him in a Speedo by the pool. Now, all kidding aside, how much did Daniel Lambert weigh at his heaviest? A, 563 pounds, B, 739 pounds, C, 962 pounds, or D, 893 pounds. You have 5 seconds to think about it. And time is up. Mona, what is your answer?
I said C, 962 pounds.
And Kathy?
I said B, 739.
And Heather?
A, 563.
Family disagreed on this. Hard to tell the man's weight from looking at this picture, but let's see how Kerry did.
I said D, 893.
And Patty?
I said D, 893.
And Anne?
I said D, 893.
Interesting. Unanimous on the Glover side. Let's find out right now how much Mr. Lambert weighed. The answer is B, 739 pounds. Only one correct answer on either team. Kathy had it right. She puts 20 points on the board. Yeah, Daniel Lambert lived from 1770 to 1809. He lived to be 39 years old. I guess he was very, very obese, kind of hard on the system. Only one person could do you ever consider a job at the CNE, kind of guessing people's weight? You're very good. Okay, 20 points on the board for Kathy on that question. At the end of our first round, it's a tie game. Our champions have 40 points, our challengers 40 points, and round two is coming up after these messages. Thank you very much. Our champions, the Reeds, are trying for that grand prize. This is game 7 for them, and if they win today, of course, they'll win it. And let's find out from Nick what that grand prize is.
It's a freezer from Woods. Compare feature for feature, and you will find that Woods freezers are better every time. Woods' well-deserved reputation has made them the largest freezer manufacturer in Canada.
Okay, we're back, and this is round 2, and it's a tie game at the moment. Let's go straight into this first question. It's worth 60 points once again. A sports question here. Here it is. The official world's record for barrel jumping is 18 barrels, a distance of 29 feet 5 inches, or 8.99 meters. The record was set by Yvon Jolin in Canada. In which one of the following provinces did Yvon Jolin set the barrel jumping record? Was it in Ontario, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Newfoundland, Alberta, or Quebec? Where did Mr. Jolin set the barrel jumping record? And for 60 points, we start with Kathy.
Alberta?
That is incorrect. Down to 50 points, over to Patty.
Quebec.
Quebec is correct. 50 points. Yeah, it's kind of that was a tough question because Quebec seemed a bit obvious because Mr. Jolin's obviously French-Canadian, or it seems to be French-Canadian, but sometimes the obvious is a little tricky. We do that to you. So, yeah, his record was set in 1981. He jumped 18 barrels, and he was wearing ice skates at the time, apparently. So that's good news, certainly. Let's go to the next question. Again, it's worth 60 points. Another soap opera question. Are you soap fans, Kerry? You watch the soaps? Patty is? Oh, I don't know what your soap is, but on which one of the following soaps did actress Julia Barr play the part of Brooke English Cudahy? I think that's how you pronounce it, or Cudahy. Was that Another World, General Hospital, The Guiding Light, The Edge of Night, One Life to Live, or All My Children? She played the part, Julia Barr, that is, of Brooke English Cudahy. And for 60 points, we start with Heather.
Guiding Light.
That is incorrect. Heather, down to 50 points. Over to Anne.
All My Children.
That is correct. 50 points. Yeah, you know the story. I don't know if any of you in the audience watch All My Children, but at one time, Brooke was married to Tom Cudahy, but the marriage broke up when Tom's old football buddy assaulted Brooke in a kind of a nasty way, and Tom wouldn't believe it. It's important stuff. Okay, let's go to an audio question. At the moment, our challengers are well in the lead by 100 points, and the Reeds, our champions, are going for that grand prize, so they have to do a little catching up maybe, and they're getting a little tense. We're going to do it with an audio question right now. This is worth 60 points. We'd like you to listen to this piece of music, please. That, of course, was Tommy James and the Shondells singing Crimson and Clover. Now, we're going to go right into a very obscure rock and roll question again here. Tommy James was born in Dayton, Ohio, April 29, 1947. When he was only 12 years old, he formed a group that was called the Shondells. Their first paying job got them a whopping $11 in hard, cold cash. Now, where did they play their first gig? I know, this is beyond the Valley of Obscure. Was that the Lions Club, the Rotary Club, the Rotarian Club, the American Legion, the Civitan Club, the YMCA, or the Baptist Church? And for 60 points, we start with Mona.
Baptist Church.
That is incorrect, Mona. Down to 50 points, over to Carrie.
YMCA.
Nope, down to 40 points, over to Kathy.
American Legion.
That is correct for 40 points. Okay, good answer on that. A timely answer for our champions. Do you happen to remember the first hit of the Shondells? It was Hanky Panky, recorded in 1965. Okay, let's go to a team effort. Little flaps up, if you would, please. And we'd like you to take a look over at the monitor here. Now, you're looking at a photograph here of the old Citadel Clock Tower, a famous Canadian landmark. In which one of the following places would you find the old Citadel Clock Tower? A, Kingston, Ontario. B, St. John, New Brunswick. C, Halifax, Nova Scotia. Or D, Happy Valley, Newfoundland. You have 5 seconds to think about it. Time is up. Mona, what do you think?
I said A,
You
Kingston.
think Kingston, and Kathy?
I said C, Halifax.
And Heather.
A. Kingston.
All right, let's see how the Glovers voted. Carrie,
C. Halifax.
Patty,
C. Halifax.
and Anne.
D. Happy Valley.
One dissenting vote on the Glover side. Let's find out right now where you'd find the old Citadel Clock Tower. The answer is C, Halifax, in fact. Okay, yeah, the clock was donated by Prince Edward, the Duke of Kent, who was stationed in Halifax from 1794 to 1800. And it's a beautiful spot, the Citadel there. You can see the city of Halifax below you. And so we had 1 correct answer on the champion side. Kathy put 20 points on the board. 2 correct on the Glover side. Carrie and Patty put 50 points on the board. At the end of our second round, our champions have 100 points. Still ahead, our challengers with 190 points. And the final and deciding round is coming up right after this. Thank you so much. If you at home would like to join us on Guess What as a contestant or as a member of our studio audience, just write to us. And here's Nick with our address.
All right, Robin, if you plan to be in Toronto and would like to be a part of Guess What in the audience or as a player, please write Guess What, Box 9, Station O, Toronto, Ontario, M4A 2M9.
And we give away some nice prizes to some members of our studio audience. And here's Nick to tell you what some of those prizes are.
Some members of our studio audience may receive prizes furnished from Added Touch Cake Mix. There's lots of moist, delicious flavors to choose from, but only one kind of quality, the best. Added Touch, your best value. And our consolation winners will receive High Energy from Conair, the all-new exciting line of fashion-colored hair dryers with quality and value. High Energy from Conair, the look of today.
Okay, this is the final round, and our champions, the Reeds, are on Game 7. They have to win today to win that grand prize. At the moment, they're trailing by 90 points. Our challengers are putting up a terrific fight here and giving them a run for their money. And here is the first question. This is the final round, worth 60 points. The Westinghouse Electric Company was founded by George Westinghouse. Which one of the following inventions did George Westinghouse invent and perfect in 1868? The refrigerator, the rubber tire, the air brake, the light bulb, the movie camera, or the contour recliner? Which of these did George Westinghouse invent and perfect in 1868? And with 60 points, we start with our challengers and Patty.
The light bulb.
That is incorrect. We're down to 50 points and over to Heather.
The refrigerator.
That is also incorrect. Down to 40 points. Over to Anne.
The rubber tire.
Nope. We're down to 30 points and over to Mona.
The movie camera.
No, we're down to 20. Last chance to make a point. Kerry, it's up to you.
The air brake.
That is correct for 20 points. Yeah, he invented the air brake for railroad trains in 1868. Of course, he invented the refrigerator, I believe, and other things, but that was the year he invented the air brake. So, good answer on that. Straight to the next question. Again, it's worth 60 points. Here it is. Now, Irving Layton is a brilliant and famous Canadian poet. Much of his verse expresses the idea that human beings and nature are identical. In which one of the following countries was Irving Layton born? In Canada, in Romania, Venezuela, Spain, the United States, or Mongolia? Where was Irving Layton born? And for 60 points, we start with Kathy.
Romania?
That is correct for 60 points. Good for you. Very timely answer from Kathy. She closes the gap. Only 50 points separate the two teams as we come to the final question. This is a team effort, so little flaps up if you would, please. And this being the last question, of course, we triple the point value, so you could add 300 points to your score. At the moment, our challengers have a 50-point lead, and our champions are trying for that grand prize here today. This is the most crucial part of the 7 games that our champions have had. Here's the final question. It's an astrological question. It's in the planets. Okay. Pisces is the 12th sign of the zodiac. People born between February 19th and March 20th are Pisces. Which one of the following is the symbol of Pisces? A, 2 fish, B, an archer, C, twins, or D, a goat? Which of these is the symbol of the Pisces astrological sign? You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Mona, what is your
I
answer?
said B, archer.
And Kathy?
A, 2 fish.
And Heather?
A, 2 fish.
All right, let's see how the Glovers voted. Kerry?
A, 2 fish.
Patty?
A, 2 fish.
And Anne?
A, 2 fish.
Let's find out right now the symbol of Pisces. The answer is A, 2 fish. Therefore, our new champions are the Glovers. Congratulations. Well, you did the impossible, Glovers. You wrested the championship and denied them a grand prize. Don't feel bad. You're our new champions. Let's find out what you've won so far. Nick, please.
You've just won a telescope from Bushnell. Introduce your family and friends to a whole new world from long distances. It comes with a tripod. Look through the best. Bushnell. And a selection of products from Seb, featuring the super compact cooker and super safety fryer for convenience and safety with quality and versatility. All from Seb.
And to our ex-champions, the Reeds, who have won 6 games and were absolutely terrific and did more than most people do on our show. A tremendous achievement. You've won cash, you've won umpteen prizes, umpteen bonus prizes. You've taken everything but my overtime for this particular show, and we congratulate you, and it has been a great pleasure having you on the show all these days, and hope to see you again. Please drop in anytime and visit us. Thanks for joining us on Guess What so much. Yes. Thank you. And to our new champions, the Glovers, will be playing for cash and a bonus prize on our bonus round right after this. Thank you very much. It's time for our bonus round. Once again, congratulations to our champions, our new champions, who unseated a very tough team. And right now, let's find out what our bonus prize is today. Nick, please.
It's the EP43 personal electronic printer from Brother, with 15-character display for error-free typing. Handy to use, the EP43 printer from Brother.
Okay, thanks so much. And now here is our first bonus question. It's worth $50, as you probably know, and the right to go on if you're successful to that big bonus prize. Here is the first question. The Western Electric Company is the world's largest manufacturer of telephones and other communication systems. 3 men founded the Western Electric Manufacturing Company in 1869. Which one of the following 4 was not one of them? Elisha Gray, Anson Stager, Enos Barton, or Angelo Lucetti? Which of these was not one of the people who founded the Western Electric Company back in 1869? And $50, we start with Kerry.
Angelo Lucetti.
That is correct, $50. Good for you. Do you know who Angelo was?
Italian. I
Yeah.
didn't think he fit.
I'm not going to tell you who he was after that. No, he was the first college basketball player to score 50 points in one day back in 1938. So, yes, he was Italian, Kerry. Thank you very much. Let's go to the second bonus question. Again, it's worth $50. Now, if you like tap dancing, I don't know if you do, but then you should have joined the 3,450 tap dancers who set a world's record August 19th, 1984 for the most people tap dancing at the same time. In which one of the following cities did the 3,450 tap dancers meet? Was that in Tokyo, London, New York, Paris, or Berlin? And for $50, we start with Patty.
Tokyo.
It was not Tokyo. Over to Anne.
Paris.
It was not Paris either. Kerry, it's up to you.
New York.
New York is correct for $50. Yeah, it took place outside Macy's department store. It must have been chaos on the street outside Macy's back in 1984. So good answer on that. You've reached the final plateau in our bonus round. This is for the bonus prize. So here is the final question. In 1962, which one of the following hockey players became the first to win the National Hockey League scoring championship 6 years in a row? Was that Dave Keon, Gordie Howe, Bobby Hull, Guy Lafleur, Bobby Orr, or Eddie Shack, the first National League player to win the National Scoring Championship 6 years in a row? And for the bonus prize, we start with Anne.
Gordie Howe.
That is correct for the bonus prize. Congratulations. Wonderful. Oh, in your own relaxed, low-key way, you seized the championship. You snuck in there. You won the bonus prize, and you people are very relaxed. There's nothing tense about this. It's only money and your appliances.
Let's
That's
do
all.
it again.
Well, you're going to get a chance to do it again. We're going to come back, of course, another day and play for. And see if you can retain your championship. You might go for that grand prize. Anyway, it was a pleasure having you on our show today.
Thank you.
All the best on the next one. And to you in our studio audience, you've been great, and thank you for coming. And to you at home, hope to see you all, God willing, the same time next time on Guess What? Bye-bye.
Promotional consideration from Elja Marine, products that are made from a mixture of organic extracts to cleanse and moisturize skin while leaving a fresh scent in all products. All from Elja Marine. And Mighty Drop. Now you can eliminate unpleasant odors in seconds. Mighty Drop, the quick, easy way to deodorize and freshen your home in drop or concentrated spray. Mighty Drop. And Happy Nails. Non-smear Happy Nails instantly removes nail polish while it conditions nails and cuticles with protein, lanolin, and glycerin. Happy Nails. This is Nick Hollenray speaking for Guess What? A Glenn Warren production.